Good morning, Colfax, and welcome to the final show.
Through the year, you've trusted us to tell your story and build the culture of Colfax High School.
We've documented the incredible moments that you all made happen.
Welcome to the show.
Life's not easy. Life is not easy. It is not. Don't try to make it that way. Life's not fair. It never was. It isn't now, and it won't ever be. Do not fall into the trap, the entitlement trap, of feeling like you're a victim. You are not. Get over it and get on with it. And yes, most things are more rewarding when you break a sweat to get them.
It's a fact that can't be disputed. It's been a rough year. We've experienced losses, setbacks, and every twist and turn imaginable. We could have easily been defeated or given up, and yet we didn't. And here we stand, at the end of another school year, one that easily could have been written off as a throwaway, but is now one for the history books. It was said best in this year's theme: nothing can ruffle these feathers.
The year started off unlike any other as classes began online. The change challenged students and teachers to adapt and experience school unlike ever before, some from home and others on the road from all around the country. And as students worked to return to school, it was our teachers that would have to hold down the fort and be the stars of the show.
Your stories were unfolding, but they are not unfolding on campus. Reporters delved into the lives of our students as they shared how living with essential workers had changed their lives, and how becoming an essential worker shaped their year.
And then, just like that, we were back. Of course, things looked a little different, even felt different, but we did not pull back. We moved forward. The choir stayed together by practicing apart. Established clubs reached out to new members, providing connection and hope, and new clubs rose from uncertainty to boldly announce their arrival. Athletic teams with no hope of a season steadily kept training within COVID guidelines to be prepared for the slim possibility of a return to competition.
A unique year was emerging. It provided CTV the opportunity to take their cameras deeper into the lives of our Falcon families. The Bixler family shared how their passion for mountain biking united them and provided normalcy in trying times. Gracie Lake told her story of living abroad as an exchange student. Morgan Walker revealed how her passion and skills in both the art studio and on the soccer field continue to grow. Sarah Leahy introduced us to her trusty animal companion Wesley and wowed us with her commitment and passion to the sport of equestrian. The United States Military Academy at West Point was searching for the most elite student athletes in the country and found Sophie Smith, who will join their ranks as a student, an athlete, and eventually an officer. Colfax welcomed its newest staff member and got to know Mr. Carlos Davila as he starts his teaching journey. And finally, the Stocks family welcomed us in to see how music brings their family together and will keep them together.
One thing remained true all year long. Food is good, and the ability to make food is absolutely essential. Katie Reynolds took us into the kitchen, where she explored the creation of food from quesadillas to a classic holiday favorite, pumpkin pie. She also stretched our imagination with guest star Tara Rai and learned the ways of a sushi chef.
As always, Colfax students immerse themselves in the community. CTV was on hand as Lily Nellist won the Sheriff's Office sticker contest and got some airtime on Good Morning Sacramento. After multiple successful canned food drives, reporter Bethany Gadway followed the food to see where our donations go. As the world made its way back to normal, a local ice cream store reopened, offered jobs to students, and got us thinking about life after the pandemic.
As the world around us adapted and evolved, students took action where they felt it was needed, our environment. Leadership inspired students to get outdoors and appreciate the beautiful world around us. Lifelong forester Bob Suter inspired engineering students with his knowledge of taking down trees and turning them into useful products. The Colfax greenhouse got a revamp as Sarah Downey literally put seeds into the ground to produce food for the community. And the Invent team tackled the daunting problem of wildfires by creating the EcoBurn. And some wild animals inspired everybody to rethink their impact on the environment and how they can make a difference.
It wasn't just the outside world that adapted, but our physical campus and the people that inhabit it too. When power outages became a reality, Colfax turned to alternative power sources to keep the lights on and students on campus. Classrooms embraced new technology while finding new ways to engage at-home and in-person learners. Seniors made their creative mark on campus while staking their claim to personalized parking spots. The Nest of Wellness never lost sight that in good times and bad, reaching out to students and providing some support was more important than ever. The dance program had new leadership with Miss Udall and Miss Arashi. Together with their dedicated students, found a way to take to the stage and express all of their emotions through dance, while the IB art program set up for all to see how art was nourishing their souls.
Colfax was moving forward, adding more color with each passing moment, but there was one gaping hole: sports. However, our coaches and athletes were patient, remained at the ready, training and developing their skills, and it all paid off. One by one, sports returned, bigger and better than ever before.
And through all this time, the spirit of Colfax simmered just behind our masks, never letting a chance to say thanks go by. And ready to ignite our competitive energy as Olympic Week returned with a bang. Together, we celebrated all that is great about Colfax. We performed, we competed, we showed gratitude, all on a quest for gold and class pride. The Nest made a triumphant return to drive the girls' soccer team to victory, and a fiery senior versus junior battle for Powder Puff title unfolded. A dodgeball tournament that saw the energy of the Colfax Empire rising just in time to start setting our sights on the 2021-22 school year.
No, this year wasn't easy, but we never let go of who we are, who we want to be. And as we say goodbye to our seniors, as they go to make their mark on the world, we will turn to our juniors to lead us, our sophomores to provide strength, and our freshmen to emerge as the next generation of great Falcons. We are entitled to nothing. We must make it happen. And together, we will.
For what was unexpected and unimaginable, we all pulled through to make this year spectacular. Thank you for letting me tell your story for the last 3 years.
It has been an honor to see our school grow, and for many of you, you still have many years to make such amazing memories.
Signing off for the final time, I'm Mary O'Rourke.
And I'm Katie Reynolds.
And we are CTV. Have a great summer, Colfax.